Hi, my name's Craig, and I thought I'd do a quick video so you could kind of figure out who I am. I was a Russian linguist when I was a young man with a full hairline when I was 18 years old for the United States Air Force. And then after I got out, I got my bachelor's degree from the University of Maryland, and that was with a 4.0 GPA in literature. After I finished that, I went on to get my master's degree from California State University, and this was with a major in humanities. Once I finished with getting all these degrees, I was in Italy, where I spent 10 years teaching English as a second language. And after that, I hooked up with the University of Maryland, where I have been teaching for the last 20 years. I'm still teaching there, and I teach anything from basic writing courses to composition, speech, expository writing, technical writing, business composition, and literature. The jobs that I'm considering here for Upwork would be anything to do with writing. I'm an excellent writer, and if you need content for university courses done, or anything to do with novels. Besides just straight writing, I also am excellent with proofreading and editing, and absolutely anything with grammar. I'm very good with grammar. As you can see, as you look through my profile, you can see all the different tests that I've taken. These tests, I've taken 25 tests, and I've scored the top place for 2 of these tests. I scored in 3rd place for 1. I came in the top 30% for 6 of these tests, the top 20% for 3 of the tests, and then an overwhelming 13 tests I scored in the top 10. So if this is an indicator of how good I am with grammar, so you can probably trust that. Also, I've been top-rated Upwork freelancer for over the past year, steadily without any problems. Okay. Other reasons why you should hire me is because I'm like an old school Ohio boy, and I believe that I'll do my absolute best for any job that I take on. Some of the qualities that kind of are writ large across my forehead are: I'm easy to get along with, I can readily adapt to any writing requirements, I'm very thorough, and I'm, again, excellent with grammar. Also in my profile, you can see, if you want to take a look at 3 very clear examples of my writing. The first one is academic writing. It's called The Reality and Illusion in Death in Venice. And this is a sample of my writing that supports a thesis statement with quotes from books with in-text citation and a works cited page. Also, there's an example of a writing that I've done through a client through Upwork, and this is an example of a passage I wrote for it's an ACT exam passage, and the purpose of this is taking a sample of ACT writing and show a perfect example so students can see how it's done. Those 2 example of the one writing and the academic writing, those are fine. I can do that. That's great. But I think my real strong suit is the creative writing. And when you look at my profile, you'll see a book that's called a full-length novel about grammar that's called Spell Check and Miss Pei Ling. And this is where Spell Check controls all of grammar, but he meets this other in Miss Pei Ling, and they do battle in a classic questing style. This book gives you an excellent idea of my imaginative writing and also my polished writing ability. So if you're interested in looking for someone who wants to take on work, just contact me. Nice talking to you. Bye.